Sierra represents what most women will typically do. When they're young and in their 20s, they date the thugs and the bad boys. And then when they get in their 30s, they settle down with a nice, good man. My mother did the exact same thing. When she was young, she dated thugs. And then when she got older, she settled down with a nice, good man. What doesn't make any sense to me is why don't women realize these good men when they're younger? Why does it have to take for you to get in your 30s and 40s to finally realize what a good man is? Sierra had a baby with Future. And Russell Wilson started dating her and he eventually married her. And now they have a baby together. Now Future is a thug dude who has kids with 6 different women. He has 6 different baby mamas. And you think to yourself, what woman in their right mind would have a baby with a man who has kids with 6 other women? But this is the norm, especially in the black community. This is the norm for a lot of women to have kids with these types of men. Like I said, Sierra represents what most younger women will typically do when they're younger, which is have a baby with a thug dude. And then when they get older, they want to settle down with the good guy. I think a lot of black women need to stop making this mistake, because it's not always going to work out for you the same way it worked out for Sierra. Sierra is a very beautiful woman. She's very successful. She's going to be successful no matter what. It worked out for Sierra because she has more opportunities to find a good man. But for the average black woman walking around in society, you're not going to have those same opportunities. You shouldn't wait until you're in your 30s to settle down with a good man. You should settle down with a good man when you're young and in your 20s. So a lot of women need to stop always going for the thug when they're young and then go for the good guy when they're older. Because a lot of good men are not going to want to settle down with you, especially when you have kids with some thug dude. There's a lot of problems with dating a woman who has kids. A lot of women think a lot of men don't want to date women who have kids because of the kids. It's not because of the kids. It's because of the baby daddy. All the baby daddy drama you have to deal with when you date a woman with kids. Especially if you're dating a woman who has kids with a thug dude. It's on a whole nother level. Future has been attacking Russell Wilson ever since he started dating Sierra. He's been giving him death threats online. He's been harassing him on social media. All because he's with Sierra. And after he married Sierra, he stayed quiet for a little bit, but he's right back to doing his old bullshit. When Future first started attacking Russell Wilson, he was attacking him for being around his son and taking pictures with his son. And all his fans on social media were doing videos attacking Russell Wilson for the same reasons. People need to realize, whenever you marry a woman with a kid, he's going to be around that kid. And he's going to be a mentor to that kid, whether he likes it or not. So for Future and his fans to get mad at Russell Wilson for being around Future's son is completely asinine. I just think Future is jealous of Sierra's happy marriage. Sierra and Russell are in a very happy marriage. And I think it's always a good thing to see a black couple in a happy marriage. The statistics show that only 30% of black people in America are married. Only 30% of black couples are married. So I'm always happy to see a black couple raising a family together in marriage. That's always a great thing to see. So when I see a lot of people online calling Russell Wilson a simp, calling him a sucker for marrying Sierra, I think that's completely ignorant. It's gotten to the point where any black man who's nice to a woman is called a simp. Any black man who respects a black woman is called a simp. It's completely ignorant. And this is why a lot of younger black men don't want to get married, because they know they're going to be looked at as being a simp. They're going to be looked at as being a square. And I think this backwards way of thinking needs to stop in the black community. The only way we're going to build stronger black families, we need to do it in marriage. Not with this baby mama, baby daddy bullshit. Because this is the bullshit that Future is pushing. All he does is go from baby mama to baby mama to baby mama. He's not going to marry any of these women. He's not going to raise any of these kids. All he's doing is sleeping with woman after woman after woman. And this is what a lot of younger black men are doing. So I have the deepest respect for any black man that's willing to marry a black woman and raise a family in a respectable manner. So I'm happy for Sierra and I'm happy for Russell Wilson. And I think as black people, we should embrace their happy marriage. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.